Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back. You know what's hilarious? I put a crazy claim in my thumbnail to see if that works. Even for me, a guy who does a page with no hype and no thing. It's just me talking. I'm just vibing with you. And I wanted to see if that would bring in more clicks if I put, you know, 200x before the end of the year. And I'm anxious to see what happens. So if you came for that, sorry. But it may work. Let's see. Let's find out what we got to talk about today. Hey, I wanted to kind of tell you what I'm noticing in the crypto and the NFT world. If you want to get by quicker, you have to have a certain kind of personality. And there's some key things that you can do that can push you along a little faster. Where if you were to just jump into this right now, at the end of this bull run, at the end of the year, you may still be able to make some ground up, depending on how good you are at these type of things. So some of them, what you want to do is you want to get the good info, right? So you go to YouTube, you watch some videos on crypto. You find out in general what's going on with it and what kind of coins are cool, who's buying them, and those type of things. Then you want to take that information to Twitter. Twitter is a must if you're going to really try to blow this game out. And I'm talking crypto or NFTs. NFTs are sold and bought in crypto. So when you get to Twitter, it takes a certain type of person to have a good experience there, a lucrative experience, one that pays you an actual coin. One big thing that I see is everybody talks about community, people before money, like community before money. Uh, that's true. That's true. I'm seeing that. However, a lot of people that say that are constantly talking about how much money they make. So you have to watch, for the sharks. They know how to wear good clothing to not look like a shark. But in general, community players win. If you're the type of person who, we're all gonna make it and let's go and we're gonna do this, and the crowd says, hey, let's go do a Twitter raid. Like, let's everybody like my comment. I'm gonna make a post and I want everybody to like it. Okay, if you're one of those people, you get in with a group of people, and you all think alike, and then you can share more information, more minds than one. That's good. That's good thinking. It's a good tactic if you're up for that. So Twitter is important. You have to engagement farm. That's something else you can do there, where you kind of like if you come into the game with a little bit of money and you're looking to flex a little bit, you might want to do giveaways where you say, "Hey, I'm going to give this amount away in Ethereum or whatever token, or just cash." Like I'm gonna have a contest where the person that tells me the coolest story in the next 2 hours will win some money. But what you want to do is you have to follow me and you have to tag 3 friends, and they have to be real friends, not bots or not made up names, and then reshare my or retweet my tweet, and then tell me your story, or what your answer is to see if you win. So what that does is that makes a whole bunch of people follow. You have to do that kind of thing to up your follow count. What nobody seems to do is if you have a person that has 30,000 followers on Twitter and you have 50, they're not even going to read your post. Like they're going to click over, who is this person? Oh, 50 followers. That's nobody. You can't get by with small numbers. It's all clout. Like it's all about chasing clout and seeing who can get the most people the fastest. And that applies also to discords. Once you get Twitter information, it sort of seems a little more fine tuned than the YouTube information, right? YouTube says here's the coins that's going on right now. Here are the markets that people are popping in. Then you go to Twitter and you look for those things and you say, oh, that guy, he seems to have a lot of followers. He must know what he's talking about. Look at that guy. Let me go to his page and look and see what he's done. And have any of his calls made any sense? These are the type of things you get from Twitter. Then they'll say, hey, this is just what I put on my Twitter. If you want to really get in my inner circle and find out what I'm saying before I even put it on Twitter, you can come to my Discord. And the Discord might be a paid Discord. So it's a pay to play game sometimes. If you want that information and you do believe that person, then you may have to pay to get in his Discord, his or her Discord, and it might not be much of them. It might just be a group of people who all decided, and that person is never even on the thing. So, but it doesn't mean information is not there. Sometimes you have to decide how much you want to play and what kind of output you expect to get out of it. In general, whether it's Twitter or Discord, though, you need to have that cheerleader personality. Like if the person that you're following, or the group you're following, is built around one person, one entity, and they say, "Man, I just spent $220,000 on this new NFT. Everybody should get in it." And then you run and go get in that. Like you can hear that and be like, "You spent $220,000 on that." Like that can make you crazy because you don't have a tenth of that. Up to you don't have $1,000. You know, but you have to remain a cheerleader behind that person because you're following them because you're also trying to engage people by being so close to that person. That's just part of that's what you have to do. You have to be that cheerleader type to stand behind them and rah rah and wow, 200,000, 220,000. Man, you are balling. How did you spend that kind of money? That's great. You're going to be rich. It's just what you have to do. Um, you want to be positive, excessively positive. Um, you have to, you want to cheer people when you feel like shit. You still have to be there every day cheering people on. So that people don't forget you're a person to have in their camp. Then other people might want you in their camp. And once you get in their camp, maybe they put you on groups that can get free things if you do other extra things for them, which draw more people to them. It's tricky, but you have to do these kind of things. Something else you can do. In that excessive thing, if you want to be excessively positive, a lot of LFG. Let's fucking go. LFG and a lot of WAGMI. We're all gonna make it. WAGMI. LFG, WAGMI, to the moon. Um, like explosion, like powerful big things and a lot of acronyms. You just keep spitting those out, man. People are gonna be like, "Oh, I want that person in my crew." Um, you want to come to Twitter. This would be really important. If you come to Twitter with 3 friends and you guys all are doing the thing, no, 4 friends actually. So you're all doing the thing. You're all checking different people and trying to get in different groups. Because everybody, when they engagement form, they say, retweet, first like my post, follow me, retweet my tweet, and then tag 3 friends. Everybody says that. And they got to be 3 real friends, not 3 robots or 3 fake accounts. Tag 3 real friends and do the other things, and you're entered into the contest to win whatever nominal amount of coin or money they want to give. That's an engagement form. But if you come with the friends so that you can all tag each other, you can all go do these and tag each other, you may stand a chance of breaking into something. The main goal is you want to try to make on whitelist. This is mostly if you're doing NFTs. You got to get on what they call the whitelist. That's the list of people that get to buy the NFT or mint the NFT before it goes out to the public. That alleviates a little bit of the gas war. Like when everybody tries to buy the same thing, the price of Ethereum's gas like shoots through the roof and it's expensive. So they make these whitelists where they're priority buyers, VIPs, and they get to buy the things first, nice and slow with a fair amount of gas. And once the whitelist people have all purchased, then they put it out to the public and have the public mint, and everybody else can do the shark frenzy. So you want to try to get in whitelist if you want to try to get things earlier than other people, but that's not always a positive thing because sometimes things drop in price drastically after they mint, after they come public. So you paid 0.05 for something at a whitelist price, and then they go to mint, and everybody thinks, well, they'll probably go to 3 ETH or something like that, but they won't. They drop down sometime to 2. So people who didn't even go through the process of getting whitelisted, VIP, can buy after the public launch cheaper than you did. So that's, I mean, it's a little, that can go either way. But if you're able to make whitelist, sometimes you can land on some pretty good things. And one of the other things is you have to pay sometimes for alpha. You have to pay for alpha. Alpha is the new information that everybody wants before people get it. It's the first run information, the new thing that came out that nobody knows yet. They call that the alpha. Sometimes you just have to pay for that, whether it's through people's Discord. Sometimes it's doing the followers thing. But you do want to get the inside information faster than everybody else because timing is everything. You need to beat the crowd into a coin. So when you come in and you buy it here, then the crowd comes in. Who are they buying off of? You. And even if you're not selling, they're all buying, and the prices is going up until you do want to sell. So these are the things you can do to get caught up and make up a lot of ground quick in Twitter. And I've seen people come in with 10 followers, 100 followers, and at the end of a couple weeks, 5, 10,000 followers. And that's not even a lot, really, in some circles, but that's enough to get you noticed and get interested in the right types of things. So, as a 50-year-old black man, um, I'm pretty bad at a lot of this stuff. I cannot be a cheerleader. I'm a positive guy. I like to laugh. I like to crack jokes. I talk a lot of shit. And it's fun, and I like to have fun. But I cannot close off when I see people being fake or cheesy or acting like they're all about the community. I love my community so much, you guys. I'm not going to stop until I make you all millionaires. I love you guys so much. What they love is the fact that you paid $6,000 to be part of their Discord, and 10,000 of you did that. That's what they love. But so anyway, that's why I'm a sour puss old, jaded man who can't clear out of my mind the the realness of like what I see in people. So I'm not very good at this stuff. That's the long way to say that. But you could be. And if you are, you won't get any judgment from me. I'll be proud of you. Get on Twitter and get on the Discords and start making things happen. Start moving some objects around and see if it can't help you out. If you haven't gotten to crypto until now, or even if you're in and you haven't tried this path in the NFTs, crypto, any of that stuff, give it a shot. That's the best info I can give to you to try with my daily jaunts into Twitter and the Discords since like February. Okay, I hope some of that works. I would love it if you check out some of my videos. That would help YouTube say, hey, this guy has something that somebody wants to hear. If you do. And if you don't, hey, I appreciate it. Maybe drop me a like. And I hope you go out there and you make some money. All right, take care, guys. Hey, enjoy the scene. It's wild out there. Crypto Twitter is wild.